Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN, covering you from the Grenadine island chain to Brooklyn, New York, via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd.
The news headlines is brought to you compliments GUT Credit Union.
We all have wishes at Christmas. Maybe it's a car, repairs to your home, new appliances, or travel. Get yourself that perfect gift with a GUT Credit Union Christmas Make-A-Wish loan. You can get the money you need to make that holiday wish come true. Apply for a loan and you'll be entered to win one of 5 shopping sprees at Foodland Supermarket. Plus, great prizes from Sol AC Limited, Dean Mattresses, Digicel Grenada Limited, and Beacon Insurance. Call 440-1354. Email loans@gutcu.com or visit go.gutcu.com/Christmas. Apply now and make your wish the perfect gift this Christmas. Special conditions apply.
Good evening. This is Network News for Monday, December 12, 2022. In the headlines, garbage truck employee loses both legs following vehicular accident in St. David. Grenada Broadcasting Network cops 6 media awards, while MWAG president calls for unity within the fraternity. Major investigations expected as Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell releases sale of diplomatic passport receipts to the public and investigating offices. In around the globe, regionally, the opposition has recommendations for fighting crime in St. Lucia. Internationally, fears of a cold snap turn deadly as Britain experiences extreme winter weather, of course. Plus, in the sports news, Argentina to face Croatia, while France to take on Morocco in the FIFA World Cup semi-finals. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue. Available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Kenroy Baptiste with Network News. An altercation between a female police officer and a male civilian has left a bitter taste in the mouths of Grenadians. GBN's Christina John sought to get a better understanding of the situation.
The duty of a police officer, according to law, is to serve and protect the citizens of the country. The citizens, on the other hand, also have an obligation to be guided by the laws of the land. Based on a video in circulation, members of the public are fuming. There are many questions that are left unanswered surrounding the incident. This video went viral on Saturday following an incident involving a female on-duty police officer and a male civilian with a young child. According to unconfirmed reports, there was an exchange of words between both individuals, which later turned sour. rephrase to it. What led to this? Was the officer's actions justifiable? And was the individual's action justified? GBN contacted the Community Relations Department. For a comment. However, we were told the matter at hand is under investigation and therefore a comment cannot be provided at this time. Christelina John, GBN News.
The Royal Grenada Police Force is investigating the death of a man from Victoria St. Mark who's believed to be in his 40s. The body was discovered early Saturday morning next to a bridge close to the Bonaire Government School. Unconfirmed reports reaching GBN say the area in which the body was found is part of the daily exercise route of the deceased. Police have withheld the name of the individual and an autopsy has been ordered to determine the cause of death. Meanwhile, GBN can confirm that the male sanitary worker who was involved in the vehicular accident in St. David last Friday lost both his legs due to injury sustained. Now, the Financial Investigations Unit, the Integrity Commission, and the Royal Grenada Police Force have all been roped into the story surrounding the sale of a diplomatic passport as supported by government's release of receipts to the public. Here's the report.
It is regrettable that I was challenged to prove the obvious, when the focus should have been on the estimates of revenue and expenditure.
That was Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, as he has now shifted the focus of the sale of a diplomatic passport to a gentleman of Polish origin to the country's investigating officers.
The Honourable Leader of His Majesty Opposition is suggesting, based on his remarks made in this Honourable House, that I'm making it up. I will release the receipts that show that $140,000 was paid to the NNP South St. George office bank account. I don't know who controls the bank account, it's not my interest. The receipts will be sent to the Integrity Commission. They will be sent to the FIU. These are the bodies and the police. These are the bodies who are charged to investigate.
The receipts were released last Friday, as disclosed by the Prime Minister in his closing remarks during the 2023 budget debate. The Grenadian leader said it pains him to have to address this issue.
That $140,000 was sent to the NNP South St. George constituency office by the same gentleman who paid $150,000 to the government of Grenada, on condition that he was made an ambassador at large. Mr. Speaker, I did not make this up.
The release of the receipts was in response to the opposition leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell's challenge to make public the cabinet conclusion involving the sale of a diplomatic passport.
He's been accused by the present Prime Minister of literally stealing $140,000, the whole cabinet. Every member of cabinet is tarnished. That one person. The cabinet took a decision for a conclusion of 290. Listen, I'm calling on the Prime Minister to show the nation the cabinet conclusion of 290.
Grenadians now await the outcome of these investigations.
I will not stand here and have suggestions made that when I speak to the nation, I'm intentionally lying or misleading the public.
GBN contacted the office of opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell for a response to the release of the receipts and awaits a response. Cherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.
The Grenada Broadcasting Network copped 6 awards at the 11th Media Workers Association of Grenada MWAG Awards and Recognition Ceremony at the Grenada Trade Annex on Saturday.
During the 11th Annual Media Workers Association of Grenada Awards and Recognition Ceremony, reporter at the Grenada Broadcasting Network, Mrs. Rena Perry-Thomas, won 4 of the 6 awards: Best Health Story, Best Business Story, Best Tourism Story, and Best Human Interest Story.
The entire team at GBN, including our boss, this is just something to appreciate what I've done, and there's a lot of room for improvement. So I just want to thank everybody who pushed me, my parents, my husband, and everybody within the media who played a part in my growth.
Reporter Chrislina John won an award for Best News Story. She dedicated her award to the young boy who was the subject of her story.
This gesture, my reward comes mostly from when I do a story and people are helped, I feel rewarded. And to all of Grenada, that story was, best story was for whom? News story, I think it was for Tyler. This is a little youth man that goes to the J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School, and now he's on 2 legs as a result, so I also dedicate this to him.
Camera operator Mrs. Bernadette Connell Celestine was recognized for her over 30 years of service and dedication to the profession as Grenada's first female camera operator. During his address, MWAG President Gerard Joseph called for more investment in the media if the field is to progress.
As workers and as an executive, we are convinced, as again highlighted by my first Vice President in her opening speech, that training opportunities are in urgent need. And again, I reiterate that call for media owners and the state to make greater investments in media scholarships.
Joseph implored upon MWAG members to put up a united front to support the growth of the association.
Need for MWAG to push up their members, and always when I engage my colleagues, I tell them MWAG is not me, MWAG is not the executive, it's not Kalestra, it's not Nisha Peters, it's not Nisha Paul, it's not Sophia Phillip, it is not Tonya St. Louis Lawrence. It is all of us. And unless we stand united, then we're going to succumb to any little external shocks that are out there.
Other awardees include Best Feature Story, which went to Annette Moore, Best Entertainment Story, Javid Nichols, Best Local, Commercial, and Best Sports Story, Donala Hoston, Best Photograph, Samantha Charles, Best Agriculture Story, Kendall Gay, Best Political News Story, Tonya St. Louis Lawrence, Best Interview, Lexon Fletcher, and Best Current Affairs and Feature Program, Nisha Peters. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
Congrats to all of the awardees. Keep on keeping on. This is Network News. Still ahead from us, Youth Minister says Imani trainees will be assessed and placed within the private and public sectors, not sent home. We'll talk about that.
Hi, my name is Anisha Hostin. I've been a member with the Arise Credit Union for the past 12 or so years. At the time, I was a member of another financial institution, and being exposed to one of its board members that I work with, he was able to give a detailed breakdown of what the credit union at the time offered. So this helped guided me into, should I say converting to becoming a member of Arise Credit Union at the time. Arise Credit Union would have helped me over the years in terms of being able to own and acquire stuff. Even as a contract worker, they would have been able to, come up with their policies as to guide persons along my job description. I would like to extend a hearty congratulations to the Arise Credit Union and its achievement for 75 years and the way they would have been able to transform the lives of its members over that period of time. Congratulations.
After a long year of waiting, Flow brings you the magic of Christmas giving. Discounts on devices to bring you closer to your loved ones. Prizes to enjoy with your family and friends. And the best in entertainment bundles for everyone to gather around. This Christmas, one gift brings many more. Like more data and speeds to share everything with the family. So sign up, bundle up, switch up, top up, or pay up to win $4,000 in cash or appliances plus other weekly prizes. For the best in Christmas deals and rewards, visit discoverflow.co.
Christmas safety tips. Always unplug Christmas tree lights before leaving home or going to sleep. Check your tree lights and outdoor lights for damage each year before you use them. Discard lights with frayed wires, loose connections, and cracked sockets. Do not overload your wall outlets or extension cords. Remind children never to touch lights or outlets. Select lights appropriately. Never use indoor lights outside or vice versa. Happy holidays from Grenlec.
No, this is Christmas time. Celebrate in style. With furniture on, you can will make it with your one. With unsecured loans, reduced interest rates, win cash prizes for the best Christmas ever. So we'll make it, hey, para playing, hey, ham and black cake eating. Now this is Christmas.
Get unsecured loans up to $50,000 and a chance to win cash prizes this Christmas at Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Surround yourself with the fresh aroma of Beep Ocean Spray Air Freshener. Relive the joy of being out on the open ocean with Beep for a happy, healthy home.
Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $222,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
Why wish upon a star? Our bank is better by far. Whatever you're wishing for this Christmas, we'll give you low interest and no fun.
Make your wishes come true this Christmas with a loan from Co-op Bank. Make those home renovations, treat your family and friends, and get the things on your Christmas list. All of this is possible with our hassle-free financing of up to $40,000. Apply today and you can be one of the 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website or your nearest retail banking unit for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Christmas wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you.
Welcome home. Yar, shiver me timbers. What's this? Free tile? Ooh, free tile? We've got to go capture this treasure. Full speed ahead. Yar, with prices like these, there's no need to plunder at all. Free tiles for Christmas is back at Island Style. Yo ho ho! Buy 100 tiles at the regular price, get up to 20 tiles absolutely free! Magnificent! Remember, when you think tile, think Island Style. Yar, maybe I should tell my fellow pirate elf, Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, I think he's busy fighting monsters these days.
Leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Have your family or friends ever needed cash now, but you are nowhere close to give it to them directly? With the cardless cash feature from Republic Bank Online and your mobile phone, it is hassle-free and convenient to send money to anyone, including yourself, using the Republic mobile app. Simply log into your account, access the cardless feature, enter the amount you want to transfer, and using the access code provided, the cash can be withdrawn instantly from a designated Republic Bank ATM without a card. Republic Bank Cardless Cash is convenience at your fingertips. To learn more about our cardless cash features, visit republicgrenada.com for more details. Special terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back here at Television Center. Minister for Youth, Sports and Culture, Ron Redhead, has been responding to rumors circulating that the NDC administration will be sending Imani trainees home. Rena Thomas reports.
Making his remarks in Parliament on Friday afternoon, Minister for Sports and Youth Ron Redhead denied rumors that his ministry has plans to send hundreds of Imani trainees home. He said this talk is misleading, causing unnecessary anxiety among the trainees, and stated that participants will not be sent home but will be assessed and placed within the private and public sectors.
Already regularized 5 clerks, principal assistants, under the Ministry of Education who came from the Imani program just a few weeks ago. So, Mr. Speaker, the notion that we are going to crush the young people and we are going to get rid of this and get rid of that and cutting budget and doing things is just false, and we must put that to rest once and for all. Let us have a national debate on the youth development. Let us measure the policies that was presented to the nation for the many years in office, and let us see what we are doing now differently to change that dynamics.
With the collaboration of the National Training Agency, more will be done to strengthen the capacity of participants by providing training and evaluation. Minister Redhead said more than $900,000 has been allocated in the 2023 budget to improve aspects of the program.
If we have a national training agency who, by the way, and this is important because while we talk about development, we must showcase to the nation what was being done and what we are now proposing. The National Training Agency, Mr. Speaker, subvention under the last administration for many years in office was actually $60,000 EC per year. It was moved recently to $70,000. What serious national training can they roll out in the country with such a meager budget? You know what we have done, Mr. Speaker? Just to demonstrate our seriousness, in the first instance, and after completing all the stakeholder consultations with our young people and the service providers involved in training our people, we have allocated 900,000 EC dollars in the first instance to the NT. If we are serious about leading the revolution of developing our young people, we are going to put our monies where our mouth is.
The minister was making his contribution to the 2023 budget debate last Friday. For GBN News, I am Rena Pett Thomas reporting.
16 days of activism climax at the Esplanade Mall in St. George on Monday. Christina John tells us more.
Men were among those speaking out against gender-based violence and printing anti-violence slogans and messages of hope on T-shirts that were displayed on Monday outside the Esplanade Mall in the city.
Truly, there is a lot of violence and domestic, things that is going on in the nation. And I think at this time right now is going on too much and rapidly, and I think that it's time for it to stop. It's basically a crime against women, children, men, everybody. So me as an artist, I really take my time here to sit down and write this message here. So when you guys see this, you should know what I mean. Yeah.
That message from the soca artist Sharon Paul, aka Mr. Walkie. Today's Clothesline initiative forms part of the 16 days of activism put on by the Ministry of Social and Community Development. Other individuals shared their views on domestic violence and other forms of abuse, noting that men too face abuse.
The system always tells men to be strong and women should speak out. But I find it should be equal, because you have a lot of men that are getting abused in Canada and they're not speaking out about it because of the system.
I live in the UK where domestic violence is taken very, very, very serious, and it's nice to see that kind of initiative is taking place here in this country, because I think it's something that is well deserved and well needed, because we have to protect our loved ones, our young women, and also young men that also get abused by their loved ones. I think it's one of them things where sometimes we need to do, what we need to is get to the root cause as to why people react that way, because I think sometimes we tend to target the people that actually are the abusers, whereby themselves sometimes in need of the help more than the person that actually is being abused. I mean, under no circumstances is acceptable, but the whole issue is to get to the root cause as to why people react and behave that type of way.
I think on domestic violence, when somebody do something wrong and the police pick them up. They go to court and they up in the jail, not even for a good 3 months, 2 months. They stand in bail for them and put them out, and they coming out. Sometimes they don't even put them on the paper. But thing again, I find that those act too slow on them kind of thing.
Alice Victor Roberts, Gender Program Officer in the Ministry of Social and Community Development, explained that these initiatives held island-wide are meant to raise awareness on the scourge of domestic violence and a move to ending gender-based violence on all levels. The first clothesline initiative was held at the ministerial complex.
With the 16 days, we were happy that we were able to reach a few people well enough. And today is no other day where we try to educate and empower and identify with persons who have been victims or survivors of domestic violence. Do have men participating in writing their slogans, but we mostly find women. But we hope that with persons getting the opportunity to send their messages out and persons being reminded that it is not the end of the world and you can seek help, that persons would come forward, seek help, and ultimately reduce the scourge that is plaguing our society right now.
The ministry also held a 4-day empowerment workshop that included survivors of gender-based violence. 16 Days of Activism is an international campaign backed by the United Nations and organizations around the world, calling for the prevention and elimination of violence against women and girls. The activity, which began on Friday, November 25th, climaxed on December 12th due to the inclement weather, which forced the rescheduling of activities. The Spotlight Initiative will be the focus on tonight's Beyond the Headlines program, which begins right after the newscast. Christelina John, GBN News.
There are concerns about the number of people, especially young people, suffering from substance abuse and other issues. Platforms of social media are abuzz with support for the reconstruction of a proper rehabilitation center in 2023.
We present the news. You analyze the various topics and distill the issues as they unfold. Your distillation points matter as we're about to highlight them in our Social Buzz report.
$500,000 towards a proper rehabilitation center in 2023. The government announced plans for the redevelopment of the Carlton House for alcoholics during the 2023 budget presentation.
As it now stands, Grenada has no rehabilitation center to treat people suffering from substance abuse. The lone rehabilitation center, the Carlton House, located at Parade St. George, was destroyed by Hurricane Ivan 18 years ago, and what was left was gutted by fire 2 years later. Now, Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Honorable Deacon Mitchell, promises to make this a point of priority.
Social media users took to the comment section to share their thoughts about this development. The following views are that of members of the public and not of the Grenada Broadcasting Network. This person said, the persons who bombed it during the invasion should take responsibility to build it back, but was corrected by another commenter who said it was destroyed by Hurricane Ivan and then fire. This person commented, we need this. So many young people need help. If we had it, we could have put Suki there to get the help he needed, and many others. Kevin said, yes, this is very much needed. That's what's buzzing tonight. We encourage you, our viewers and listeners, to submit your think pieces on trending topics locally, regionally, and internationally via our Facebook page and YouTube channel. Continue to share your thoughts and concerns with us on our social media platforms.
After the break, government outlines its position on transforming the education sector in 2023. This is Network News.
Enchanted. Saturday, December 31st, the Athletic Stadium will be transformed into a sea of black and silver as we roll out the red carpet for Enchanted. Grenada, get ready to welcome from Barbados the legendary band Crossfire. Fire, celebrating their 33rd anniversary, alongside performances from Vern and the Legacy Band.
Mr. Golden.
Dash. Music by
DJ Danny and Kingpin.
Look out for the lovely fireworks display
to welcome 2023.
Get your early bird tickets for only $130.
VIP $450. Complimentary drink on entry.
Don't miss Enchanted, the perfect way to end off 2022
and start 2023.
Brought to you by Megaforce Promotions and sponsored by Netherlands Insurance.
Shop and win at Real Value this Christmas. Anyone spending $50 or more can win $5,000, $2,500, and $1,500 in cash and shopping vouchers. Simply place your receipt with your name, address, and phone number in the barrel provided. Promotion starts November 21st and runs until December 23rd, with the grand draw on the morning of December 24th. Plus, anytime you use your Real Value Shoppers card, you can win day passes to Royalton, hamper baskets, wine, and more. Promotion runs from November 21st till December 30th. Shop at Real Value this Christmas.
Have your family or friends ever needed cash now, but you are nowhere close to give it to them directly? With the cardless cash feature from Republic Bank Online and your mobile phone, it is hassle-free and convenient to send money to anyone, including yourself, using the Republic mobile app. Simply log into your account, access the cardless feature, enter the amount you want to transfer, and using the access code provided, the cash can be withdrawn instantly from a designated Republic Bank ATM without a card. Republic Bank Cardless Cash is convenience at your fingertips. To learn more about our cardless cash features, visit republicgrenada.com for more details. Special terms and conditions apply.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
At Guardian Group, we've seen so many of our customers achieve great things. So, it's no surprise that after 175 years, our optimism is stronger than ever. Because when you've partnered with people to achieve their best lives as long as we have, you tend to see the world a little brighter every day. Guardian Group. Live easy.
You want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high.
Here is a little known fact. There is only one place in Grenada that you can get an MRI scan done. That place is Spicile Imaging Center. Yes, Grenada, that's the truth. Other centers could offer you other scans, but Spicile Imaging provides an authentic MRI scan. Here's another little known fact. Spicile Imaging has 3 centers. We operate at Grenville, the Carnage, and at the Ocean House, Grandlands. We provide the widest range of laboratory tests and services. CT scans, x-rays, mammograms, ultrasounds, and a host of other services. We are fully staffed by a team of family doctors and specialists. Call us today at 444-7679 or 406-1500 or visit any of our 3 locations. Spicile Imaging, from seeing the doctor to getting lab tests, scans, and pharmacy services. We are here to take care of you.
What you gonna do when the rain is coming down? Nothing more to do when there's no one else around. Bring it back to the middle, push, take it back to the rhythm. Keep it up for good when the sky's falling down. All you gotta do is to bring it to the ground. Get it up to your inner move. Stop, start, down. Nobody can get what you're going through. Nobody can get what you're
A
service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
After a long year of waiting, Flow brings you the magic of Christmas giving. Discounts on devices to bring you closer to your loved ones. Prizes to enjoy with your family and friends. And the best in entertainment bundles for everyone to gather around. This Christmas, one gift brings many more. Like more data and speeds to share everything with the family. So sign up, bundle up, switch up, top up, or pay up to win $4,000 in cash or appliances plus other weekly prizes. For the best in Christmas deals and rewards, visit discoverflow.co.
It's your Gifts of Love for Cheer 2.0. Tis the season for holly jolly days at the communal. It's all about sharing the warmth of this season with those you love, getting on this special loan, taking advantage of great interest rates with no principal payments until January 2023. Share the gift of love. Make it a merrier Christmas with the communal. Exciting prizes for members throughout the promotion. For we are your Santa this Christmas. Offer ends January 31st, 2023. Lending terms and conditions apply.
WeatherGuard Pro. For every project, there's only one Pro.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
After a long year of waiting, Flow brings you the magic of Christmas giving. Discounts on devices to bring you closer to your loved ones. Prizes to enjoy with your family and friends. And the best in entertainment bundles for everyone to gather around. This Christmas, one gift brings many more. Like more data and speeds to share everything with the family. So sign up, bundle up, switch up, top up, or pay up to win $4,000 in cash or appliances plus other weekly prizes. For the best in Christmas deals and rewards, visit discoverflow.co.
Welcome back. Minister for Youth, Sports and Culture Ron Redhead, during the 2023 budget debate, reiterated government's position on transforming the education sector starting in 2023. He said a sum of $196.9 million has been allocated for the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Education. Disclosing the challenges discovered during the examination of the education sector, he pointed out that there is a lack of skills training provided for youth, even at the tertiary level.
Mr. Speaker, and in doing so, this will help better prepare the nation's youth for the world of work. One of the challenges that we have discovered is that when the young people are leaving the school system itself is not properly equipped with the skills for them to go to the world of work and adapt. And many of them suffer immensely with the challenge of functional literacy in the workplace. And as such, Mr. Speaker, the need to bolster the tertiary level institution to take on not just the traditional role of formal education in the sense of information and knowledge, but how we can utilize that knowledge and function efficiently in society.
All right, so Grenada stands to benefit from a $40 million concessional loan from the World Bank to improve the educational structure at the TMI Community College.
That is an area that we are proud to announce that we have partnered with the World Bank on. And as such, Grenada will benefit from a highly concessional loan to the tune of $15 million US, and that is 40,500,000 EC dollars, to transform the community college into a higher learning of institution.
Well, there is a saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure. This evening's eyesore could be viewed in such a light through the GBN eyesore lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Life is beautiful if only you can see it. Clear Vision Eye Center helps you do just that. We provide expert service, classy eyewear, and cutting-edge technology, all with a quality customer experience. See better, feel better, and look better. Meet us today at clearvisiongrenada.com or call 444-0055, WhatsApp 409-0055, or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Clear Vision Eye Center. Let's see life and the world with a clear vision.
The creativity continues this Christmas season. Our ISO reporter sent photographs of a Christmas tree erected by the staff at the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority Perseverance Landfill Branch. Tires that were brought to the landfill were thoroughly cleaned and subsequently painted. Cardboard boxes and toilet paper butts were repurposed to make decorations to adorn the tree. Christmas lights that are powered by solar energy bring this majestic spectacle to life at night. We thank our ISO reporter for this submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp on 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Stay with us. We'll be back with the sports news, followed by Around the Globe.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Ho, ho, ho! It's
the season to be jolly, and the NLA is giving back loads of prizes to its loyal customers in its exciting Xmas Bonanza promotion. Yes, Grenada, it's your opportunity to win hams and bottles of wine and rum from November 15th to December 31st. Over 450 prizes will be up for grabs during this festive season. Simply purchase a single ticket valued at $12 or more in Lotto, Cash 4, Playway or Pick 3, and check your tickets for the word ham, wine or rum. Play daily for chances to win every day. Prizes are redeemable at NLA's head office on the Carenage on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting November 16th, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, supporting sports, culture, and nation building. Happy Christmas, Grenada!
Ho, ho, ho! If there was ever a time to keep and stay healthy, it's now. We at Hills and Valley are here to help you take deliberate steps to maintain your health. We stayed true to maintaining the most comprehensive rates while stocking the widest range of medicines and health devices, including personal protective equipment. There are so many benefits shopping with us. You get great savings through discounts for senior citizens and reward cards for loyal customers. Ask about owning yours today. Visit us at Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George, Jubilee Street opposite the Grenville Bus Terminal, and at Hillsborough, Carriacou. Our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street also stocks the widest range of pharmaceuticals. We are with you on the hills and in the valleys. We are Hills and Valley Pharmacy.
Are you busy during the week and have no time to go to the credit union to access your loans? Do you wish there were more days available to you? We can help. Our Loan Saturday is back by popular demand this and every Saturday at the GUT Credit Union Grandance Branch, Excel Plaza. Enjoy the peace of mind knowing that you have access to your credit union even on a weekend. So come on in and take advantage of our services every Saturday. GUT Credit Union. It's where you belong.
Good evening, sporting fans. First off, it will boil down to the semi-finals to determine whose journey continues for that elusive FIFA World Cup trophy. Two iconic Ballon d'Ors winning number 10s, two beaten World Cup finalists, and two captains. However, it is just one last chance to finally reach the peak of football and lift the famous trophy before they retire. It is hard to look past Argentina's Lionel Messi and Croatia's Luka Modric as the two difference makers in Tuesday's first World Cup semi-final. With Paris Saint-Germain's Messi now 35 and Real Madrid's Modric 37, it seems highly likely the final or third place playoff this weekend will be where their World Cup careers end. Both players have been crucial to their country's runs at this World Cup and scored in their quarterfinal penalty shootout wins. Messi took the first kick as Argentina beat the Netherlands, while Modric scored Croatia's third kick in their win over tournament favourites Brazil. Well, England's World Cup campaign ended on Saturday as captain Harry Kane failed to convert for the second time on the spot, while Olivier Giroud sent France to the semi-final. The game's drawn level at 1 apiece went in favour of France as Giroud, 12 minutes before time, headed in Antoine Griezmann's cross. Kane's late penalty misproved decisive as France had initially taken the lead in the 17th minute before the skipper first equalized from the spot in the 54th minute. Meanwhile, Morocco became the first African nation to reach a World Cup semi-final and ended the hopes of Cristiano Ronaldo's Portugal. Striker Youssef Nsiri scored the winning goal in the first half, leaping highest to beat goalkeeper Diogo Costa to the ball and heading in to spark pandemonium at the Al Thumama Stadium. St. Andrew's basketball fraternity concluded an evening of donations to the various senior citizens' home on Saturday. The fraternity, which is based at the Grenville basketball facility, has been engaged since its inception in hosting a number of basketball training camps for the youth within the parish. An inter-village basketball tournament was also hosted this year, while the organization has organized a number of other initiatives, including this recent donation to senior citizens' homes in the parish. Well done. That's the sports news for now. The opposition party in St. Lucia is recommending an all-hands-on-deck approach to fight the spate of crimes on the island. More from HTS News Force.
An increase in boots on the ground is one of the suggestions by the opposition United Workers' Party to help curb the rising crime rate. Officials are worried that the country is receiving a bad rap following the shooting death of a British national and the wounding of another expat who have been citizens of St. Lucia for many years. Opposition Senator Harold Stanislas, speaking to reporters outside Parliament on Thursday, stated that the government needs to hire more police officers.
This goes to show you that no community in St. Lucia is immune to the violence which is taking place right now. And I believe that it is time that the government step up. It's time for action. Enough of the talking, enough of passing the buck, enough of blaming, enough of excuses. We need to see tough action on gun control and crime in this country.
Further afield, the affairs, a cold snap in Britain has turned deadly, with up to 4 children fighting for life after falling through a frozen lake and 2 others missing. The tragedy comes as sub-zero temperatures grip the UK.
A white winter in Britain isn't rare, but it is this early in December.
I just heard my sister scream, "It's snowing, it's snowing!"
Snow settling across much of the UK, including London, the freezing conditions making driving difficult. Motorways barely worth the trouble. The Arctic blast bringing with it tragedy too. In the dark, rescue teams searched water on the outskirts of Birmingham. 4 children fighting for life after being pulled from a frozen lake. They'd been playing on the ice.
Our crews entered the water, swam to the first child, and our specialist trained firefighters, including technical rescue, rescued 3 further children.
All 4 were said to be in cardiac arrest, now in critical conditions. The search ongoing. There are fears for another 2 children. Flights grounded too at Heathrow, Gatwick and Manchester. The sub-zero conditions expected to last at least a week.
Stay with us. We'll remind you of the headlines after this. A reminder of the headlines. Garbage truck employee loses both legs following vehicular accident in St. David. Grenada Broadcasting Network cops 6 media awards, while MY President Gerard Joseph calls for unity within the fraternity. Major investigations expected as Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell releases sale of diplomatic passport receipts to the public and investigating offices. In around the globe, regionally, the opposition has recommendations for fighting crime in St. Lucia. Internationally, fears of a cold snap turn deadly as Britain experiences extreme winter weather. Plus, in the sports news, Argentina to face Croatia, while France to take on Morocco in the FIFA World Cup semi-finals. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. That's all from us. Catch the repeat at 10 o'clock tonight if you can. Thanks for joining us. Good night.
It is indeed the most wonderful time of the year, Grenada, I'm telling you. And I know it's that time that you're looking for the